So when you're ready to, just start to close your eyes. And I want you to just drop into yourself and into your heart chakra. The heart chakra, right, that universal love, not personal, that's third chakra. The fourth chakra, heart chakra, is universal love. It is the love of all blessings to all beings, right? And so just let's use that phrase as our starting point, all blessings to all beings. As your beginning kind of marker, as you set the tone for this meditation, all blessings to all beings, so that anything I understand in this meditation becomes a blazed trail for someone else, right? That understanding, that awareness that I may gain in this moment, in this meditation, becomes a pathway, becomes the lantern holder, right? That shines the light along the path, this way, come this way, right? And so all blessings to all beings. And you breathe through your heart chakra and just start to establish yourself in the heart. Breath by breath, breath by breath, breath by breath. Becoming more and more still and silent, and sort of turning the thinking machine of the brain down, the volume. Turn the volume down and let yourself be. In those first gentle steps of awareness. And you start to feel yourself quieten that busyness of mind, that chatter of thinking that just goes and goes and goes and goes, and that's all right, let it go. But let it go, right? Put it down. Putting down your thinking for the moment, putting down reactions, putting down judgments, putting down sense of separation, putting it down like thing by thing, gently though, right? Not throwing it away, not trashing it, but just putting it down, placing it. And in your mind's eye, sense an altar there. That there might be a subject that you want to put on your altar that you're putting down. And today, what I'd like to bring into this meditation anyway is this younger self or past self or the past period or little you, right? Sweet little you. You know, before damage, before confusion, before hurt. I know how to say it, in innocence, right? In innocence. And as you place that, however you can imagine it, on your altar, which is just a construct, right? It was just a sacred space, a sacred place. You place this subject on the altar. And just behold this as you are aware that this is something to look at. This is something to understand. This is something to feel. This is something maybe to forgive. From your heart. And just feel the circle of consciousness in the world that's meditating tonight. All this light, all these aware souls, all of us aware. And we bring that light, that collective radiance, onto the subject of the past, of making right with it somehow. Not from your logic though, but by spirit. That soul infusion of light awareness about then. It might be a thing that you're thinking of. It might be a whole the whole thing of your childhood, or it might be something else. But whatever it is, just place that on the altar, and the radiance of our collective light right now is affecting it, is healing it, is changing it, and allowing for that grace. I receive this grace to heal my life, past, present, future. Past, present, future. I receive this grace to heal my life, your life, past, present, future. Now. And watch this transformation as you're in this meditation. Observe what you see. What are you knowing? What are you perceiving? What are you sensing about that subject that you placed on that altar, that sacred space? How is it changing even as we're meditating right now? Let it show you what it was. Let it show you what it is. Let it show you what it can become. Let it show you what it can become. And that thing that it can become is your next step, is where you're going. What it could become: magical, healed, holy, creative, something that matters to you. And you let it be. And I want you to imagine in your mind's eye that feeling of blowing a dandelion. Right? You just blow that out into your world. This healed self, this healing self. Gently. This grace, this healing. Now we have one more piece of work to do today, and that is about truth. And I want you to feel, as you were knowing what you were knowing just now, the vibration of truth. Feel it. Clarity. And feel how the vibration of truth has a shimmer to it and a light about it and a directness about it, right? Specific truth, right? It has a shimmer though. Memorize this in your body so that you can recognize it when it comes again. Truth feels like this. When you know something, not think something, but when you know something. I call it knowing something by heart. You know it as heart, in heart. I know. And feel the shimmer. I know. And what do you know today? What do you know right now? What does the soul want you to know right now? And I'm going to leave a couple minutes here just for the silence. What's to know right now? Feel the shimmer of truth, the shimmering of truth, as you know this now. I know. And as you can imagine now, having attended something that needed your attention in your past, for whatever reason, placed on the altar, given the grace of your light and this group light, and the healing that will be now and in these days following, that allows for your next step. What's next this year, this new year, this new next step as we all step together. And just feeling that almost like you're holding hands, you know. Let's go, right? You feel this feeling of together, we're together. Going together in awareness, in love, in compassion. And you see the new bright future that's literally developing in front of your eyes. It's being made right now. You see yourself stepping into the new light of the new day, of the next new year. And you can feel the shimmer, see? That shimmering. Right, like that. That's good. And then, very good. And just gently then from there, placing that down, putting it down, letting it do its work. Letting it do its work. Trusting it. Trusting that that work is done. And being done will continue to be doing without you checking to make sure that it already is, so be it. And then just gently letting your breath get deeper and fuller. Feeling your feet on the ground, yourself in the room, as you begin to gently transition out of this meditation. Right. And when you're ready to, opening your eyes and being available, right, to this new way, because something changed. And let it change. Let it go. Let it be different.